support. I first of all thank the staff at Malozzi's for having us this evening. I also want to thank Brad Littlefield, who's my campaign manager, who has introduced me to terms like Meetup. Facebook I knew of, but I am really having to get used to the social media that Brad has put me in touch with. And he's done a lot of tireless work, endless hours, and has embarrassed me because I think he'd be the better candidate, but I got to take that back. You know, we started a couple years ago with an idea, and it started with a fight against a proposal to start a new taxing district in Rotterdam for the creation of an ambulance company, increasing government, and also at the same time levying another tax on the people of this town. And we went door to door and we heard from the people and we heard what they had to say, and they said pretty much enough is enough. And they came out in droves on an icy December day and voted by about a 2-to-1 margin against it, and backing up the beliefs that we brought to the table. And so we are here tonight. I'm here with fellow conservative, no new tax party Republicans who are fighting the idea of raising taxes and increasing the government size and scope in our town. And back during the tax district proposal, we found both Democrats and Republicans on the same side of the issue, leaving conservative voters in the town without a home, without a place to vote. And that's what gave the No New Tax Party a lot of the support, and a lot of people I'm looking out here tonight have been here 2 and 3 times supporting our effort, and we really do appreciate it. So we're ready to go. We've noticed that Governor Cuomo has stolen our message of no new taxes, and we're wondering if maybe he passed through the town a few times a couple of years ago when he saw our lawn signs up. My wife is not here tonight, so I can't make fun of her like I did last time. She is down in North Carolina, or on her way there right now actually, to visit my daughter, who is one of the 100,000 or so per year who flees New York State in search of gainful employment. But my 3 boys, Connor, Sean, and Patrick are here. If you don't mind waving, boys, I know you love the limelight. And my daughter Ashley is here as well. And also, I noticed Carolina Lazzari is here. Hello, Carolina. She's been a big fan and helper of ours. So here we are. We're ready to go. We're going to need a lot of volunteers. On my website, as well as the sign-up sheet Brad has, are areas for you to make phone calls in any limited capacity or greater that you're willing to help out. It's a big lift, a lot of signatures to get, a lot of phone calls to make to remind people. Of course, we're seeking endorsements from the Republican, Independents, and Conservative parties as well to try to increase our ability to ultimately win, which is obviously the idea. So we're ready to go. If you take one thing away, you know, you do have a lot of energy up here and a lot of interest in limiting the scope and size of government. I'm going to pass this along to Jim Longbow, who's going to say a few words. And one last thing, we have an author in our midst. Ron Arad, will you wave hello here? We wanted him to bring books to sign today. Here he is. Ron has written a book called The Uncompromised, and he was giving us a brief synopsis a minute ago, and it sounds like it'd be something libertarians and conservatives and Republicans would enjoy reading. Good luck with the book, Ron.
Thanks.
Jim Longbow.